Alright. I think we are live. You may hear my cats running around in the background. Let's see. I'm gonna try to play some background music here. Alright. Hello, hello. I will wait a moment to see if anyone is able to hop on the live. And as always, this meditation will be saved and posted on Preskyle's page, so you can always view it later or come back to it. And happy April. We are entering spring, which is a beautiful season. I feel like that could be said for every season, but it's one of my favorite seasons, symbolically speaking at least, because it's a great time to plant new seeds physically. If you like gardening or tending to houseplants or anything like that, there's new growth coming. But it's also a really beautiful time to plant seeds of intention. And I always love to use nature as a teacher and for inspiration. So seeing the new growth out in nature is really inspiring to plant new seeds of intention or to set new goals and ideas that you want to bring to life. And we also recently celebrated the astrology New Year. And to me, spring feels like a better, or I guess more natural time to try new things or to really hone in on your goals and intentions and what you would like to see come to life through the rest of the year. I really feel like the energy of the second quarter is more just easier to connect to. And in the new year, in January, it's easy to start with a lot of good momentum, and then sometimes, we lose track of that, and that's okay. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked now. So for today's practice, I wanted to guide you through a spring visualization and also incorporate some energetic wisdom for our upcoming full moon. And if you don't already follow the moon cycles, the full moon is a really great time to release and let go. That can be releasing limiting beliefs or stories or narratives that prevent you from stepping into your full potential. It can be letting go of anything that you feel no longer serves you or prevents you from living the life that you desire. Sometimes these things were meant for us for a season, but we no longer need them. And that can be people, places, things, again, belief systems, ideas. And so this time with the full moon is a really good opportunity to release all of that. And by releasing that, we allow the space that we need to welcome more of the things that we do want. So that will be our inspiration for today's visualization. And as always, I invite you to get into a comfortable position for our practice. If you'd like, you can stay seated or maybe lie down if that is more comfortable for you. I'll give you a moment to make those adjustments. And if you'd like, you can soften or close the eyes. And just begin to bring all of your awareness within your body. Feeling the sensation of your body. Noticing any areas that are holding tension or stiffness. And without holding on to any judgment or expectation, just see if you can soften a little bit into the body. Preparing for this practice with intention and purpose and mindful awareness in a space with little to no distraction, which isn't always possible. And I often say that distractions actually strengthen our practice, and they're a great opportunity to deepen our self-awareness, because we can't always have a perfectly distraction-free environment for our meditation practice. And it's not always realistic either, especially considering our modern society and the world that we live in. There's tons of distractions and stimulation all around. And so when we're practicing our meditation in an environment that has some natural distractions, that can actually help you to deepen your self-awareness. So no matter what distractions may be around you externally, you can strengthen your will and your focus and your discipline and stay committed to your object of meditation, or whatever that may be for your practice. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am at my home office right now. My toddler is sleeping and my cats are running around, so I also have those distractions in my space right now. And it's interesting just to see what comes up within your awareness when, those distractions arise. Can we remain undisturbed? So take a moment now to connect with your breath and just notice every inhale and every exhale. And then focus in your mind's eye as we begin to awaken our imagination. Sometimes visuals are really easy for people to connect to, and sometimes it's harder to see a clear, detailed image. So if that is you today and you're struggling to create this visualization in your mind, just know you can still receive the benefits and continue to strengthen that intuitive imagination muscle. So if the image itself isn't coming through in your mind's eye, even mentally repeating the environment that you want to visualize with as much detail as you can, that can be helpful and just as beneficial. So see if you can visualize, imagine, or simply sense and describe a beautiful forest. And imagine that this forest is coming to life. The color is emerging from the ground. The buds in the trees are beginning to expand. There's a soft warmth within the air, and the sun is beaming down. And you're walking along a beautiful path in the forest, just witnessing this new life all around you. And as you walk along this path, you feel at peace and calm, just noticing what is around you. And then you spot a big, beautiful tree that is just calling you forward, and you feel guided to move closer to this tree. So you walk to the base of this tree, gazing up the trunk, looking at all the branches expanding in all directions, seeing the signs of life and growth. And you feel connected to this tree. And then gazing down onto the ground, you notice that there is a seed ready to be planted. So you pick up this seed and hold it within your hands and bring it to the front of your heart. And you take a few moments to visualize the intention that you wish to plant within this seed. What vision would you like to bring to life? And as you reflect on this intention that you want to plant, imagine that anything is possible. No vision or no dream is too far out of reach. So whatever you can think of, believe that it will happen. Infuse the seed with your powerful intention, visualizing with as much detail as you can the intention that you would like to plant. And then when you feel ready, you can place the seed into the ground, gently covering it with soil and preparing a healthy, positive environment for it to grow. And also recognizing that this growth will take time, but you will continue to tend to this intention, to believe in its fruition, to release any limiting beliefs or narratives that prevent you from actualizing this intention. And once the seed is planted, you continue to tend to and care for it, and also surrender and trust, finding that perfect balance between effort and ease, between holding on and letting go, taking inspired action when you feel guided and called, and then sitting back and enjoying the journey as it unfolds. Take a moment to extend some gratitude for this intention that you have planted. Knowing that this space is safe and supportive of the growth that you wish to see within yourself and within the world. And then when you feel ready, you can slowly walk down the path, continuing to notice and observe the life that is around you, growing within its perfect pace. Nature is never in a hurry, and it's always on time. We know that it takes time for a seed to grow roots and to emerge from the soil and begin growth above the ground. And I think it's important to remind ourselves of that too. When we have a new idea, when we want to embody or cultivate a new intention or idea or habit, if we want to let go of something, whatever it may be, it starts with an idea. It starts with that intention or that seed. And we continue to nurture that seed and to provide it with a healthy environment for it to grow and expand into something bigger. And we trust in those steps within nature. And so I invite you to feel that trust within yourself. So walking along this path and spending as much time as you would like here within the beautiful forest. Seeing if there's any wisdom here for you, any messages that you are ready to receive. Connecting to the voice of your intuition and seeing what is here for you. And then sealing in this practice with 3 cleansing breaths. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and an audible breath out the mouth. 2 more, deep breath in, slow breath out. 1 more time. Your breath to return to normal. When you're ready, you can blink the eyes open. And if you'd like, you can grab a journal or a piece of paper and just write intuitively some things that came up for you. Maybe just writing down what your seed of intention was, and maybe also writing down a few action steps that you can do today to bring that intention to life. And maybe check in on it every couple weeks or every couple months and see how that seed is continuing to grow. And I hope you enjoyed this spring-inspired meditation practice. Visualization is one of my favorite practices to guide and to practice myself. And I used to struggle a lot with seeing a clear image. So again, if you're one of those people and it's hard to visualize, just like every muscle, the more that you practice, the easier it will be. And it's a great practice to give your mind something tangible and a task to complete. Our mind loves to problem solve and to be busy. And we can do that with a specific purpose and intention. So we can strengthen our concentration and our self-awareness and to rewrite the stories within our subconscious. So very powerful work to be done. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to guide you. As always, feel free to reach out, comment under this video, or send me a private message and let me know how you liked this meditation, or if there's any other practices that you would like to do in the future. Just let me know. I hope you're able to enjoy some sunshine today and have a beautiful rest of your week and a beautiful April. I will see you next month. Thank you so much.